Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Can you hear me?
Alaikum salam, Sheikh. How are you doing?
Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me, sister?
Yes, can you hear us? Sheikh, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yes, I can hear you. Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam. Okay.
How are you
Sister,
doing?
Alhamdulillah. Has sister arrived? Sister Shabnam? No, she hasn't.
I don't think so.
Okay. Let's start. Okay.
Okay. So is this going to be our last class before...
I'll see how
Yeah.
we could story squeeze one in probably a different day. But inshallah, we'll see what we can do, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah. Because
Right,
we've missed two.
Yeah. So which lesson have we reached?
We've now reached lesson 6.
Okay, lesson 6. We're going to start lesson number 6 today.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
How are you going with the other classes?
It's been tough because there's certain things happening before Muharram projects and so forth. So It's been tough. I've cancelled a few classes several times because it's been a challenging before Muharram.
And then, and Eid Gadir and all that, right?
Yeah.
Maulud, yeah.
Now, let's start with the points to remember, and then inshallah we go through the lesson. Now, this lesson,
it's
a really important lesson. It's about numbers. So we will talk about numbers from 11 to 9 to 20, how they come. And we'll talk about numbers like 1 and 2. Remember when we did numbers 1 and 2? Numbers 1 and 2, they act like sifa mawsuf. If it's one, if we're talking about the mawsuf, if the mawsuf is masculine, the number will be masculine. And if the mawsuf, the thing which is being spoken about, the adjective, the thing which is being described, if it starts masculine, then the numbers will be masculine. If it's feminine, it will be feminine. So 11 and 12. 11 and 12, because 11, in Arabic language, they have the 10 and the units. The 10 and the units, they mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12. These numbers, units, will come in correlation with the ma'dud. So, and then from 13 to 19, let me explain this now. So you will see ahada ashar. Ahada is masculine, ashara is masculine, taliban is masculine. Now, when it's 12, it will be ithna, ashar, taliban. So the word ithna is masculine, ashara is masculine, and taliban is masculine.
Okay.
Now, when it's 11 students, female students, the word ihda is feminine, ashrata is feminine, ithnata is feminine, ashrata, talibatan is feminine as well. So the ma'dud here, because it's feminine, both parts, the units and the tense, are coming feminine. Ithnata, 12 is ithnata, ashrata.
Right.
When you want to say 12 students. Then when we do numbers from 13 to 19,
right.
So from 13 to 19, what will happen here is this. First of all, the units, the threes. The threes from 13 to 19, it will be the opposite gender of the ma'dud. Taliban is what? Masculine or feminine?
Masculine.
So the 3, 4 of 14, 15, 16, that will be feminine now.
Mm-hmm.
And ashar, all the tens, whenever the ma'dud from 13 to 19, if it's masculine, all the tens will be masculine.
Okay.
So from 13 to 19,
Mm-hmm.
from 13 to 19, all of the tens
Mm-hmm.
will be masculine as long as the ma'dud is
Masculine.
masculine.
Mm-hmm.
Thamaniyata is 8. Ashara is masculine. Why?
Yes.
Because Taliban is masculine.
Mm-hmm.
Now, explain, Sister Shabnam. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Now, Talibatan. Now, Talibatan is feminine, correct?
Yes.
Now, because it's Talibatan is feminine, and the units now, meaning the 13 or the 14 and the 4s of it, that will come in the opposite gender. Because Talibatan is feminine, Thalatha comes masculine now. Thalatha becomes
Yes.
masculine.
Yes.
And Asharata is feminine. So the tens now is going to be feminine, but the units are going to be
Masculine.
masculine. Next one, Thamani. Thamani is masculine. Why? Because the Ma'dud, which is the female students, Talibatan is feminine. So that's the reason why it's Thamani. When it was 18 students, it was Taliban, and it was not Thamani, but it was Thamaniyata. Thamaniyata. Can you see the time marbuta, Sister Shabnam?
Yes.
Because of Thamaniyata, Taliban is masculine, so he has to be the opposite gender of each other.
Yes.
So
Okay.
you need to write this down. That
so
whenever,
the right side is masculine, the left side is feminine.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay. Now, Sister Tahira, can you start reading the lesson? This is the main theme of this lesson, so pretty much I've done it now. Go ahead.
Assalamualaikum, Shabnam.
Alaikum salam.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this lesson, we learn the following. Dhahabti, you went. Feminine singular. Dhahab plus ti. The numbers 11 to 20 with the feminine ma'dud. We've already learned these numbers with the masculine ma'dud in lesson 3. Rules pertaining to these numbers with the feminine ma'dud have also been mentioned there. To summarize, 11 and 12, both parts of the number agree with the ma'dud. Ahada ashara Taliban, ahada masculine, ashara masculine, Taliban masculine. Ihda asharata Talibatan. Ihda feminine, ashrata feminine, Talibatan feminine. So the units and the tens correspond.
Correct.
As well as the ma'dud.
So ihda, if it's feminine, it just ends with a ya kind of thing.
No, ihda is masculine. When it ends with a ya, ihda is masculine. Ahada, sorry, ihda is feminine. Yeah, ihda is feminine.
Yeah.
Ihda is feminine. Ahada is masculine. Correct.
So it doesn't have to have a tamambuta. Ihda in feminine is written like that.
That's right. So some nouns in Arabic language, they have a ya at the end, like the word kubra. The word kubra, it's feminine with a ya at the end.
Okay.
So that's the ruling.
Itna ashara Taliban. That's 12 students. Itna masculine, ashara masculine, Taliban masculine. Ithnata asharatan Talibatan. That's 12 feminine students. Itnata is feminine, ashrata feminine, Talibatan feminine. Note that the letter sha has fatha in ashara and sukun in ashrata. B. Sorry, you wanted to ask something, Shabnam?
No, it means I didn't realize the first time when you did this.
Yeah. Okay. 13 to 19 is in these numbers, the second part agrees with the ma'dud and the first part does not. Example, thalathata ashara taliban. So thalathata ashara taliban is 13 students, but the thalathata is feminine, ashara
Correct.
and
Why?
taliban is masculine.
Correct.
Okay.
Continue.
Thamaniyata ashara taliban. So Thamaniyata ashara is 18. Thamaniyata is feminine, so the unit, and ashara taliban are both masculine. So the tens and the ma'dud. Thalatha asharata talibatan, that's 13 feminine students. So here is the opposite. Thalatha becomes masculine and asharata and talibatan are both feminine.
Correct.
Thamaniya asharata talibatan. Thamaniya is, so this is 18 feminine students. Thamaniya is masculine. Ashrata talibatan are both feminine.
Correct.
Number 3. You want me to continue or?
Let's get to Shabnam. I think there's
Shabnam can do it. Yeah.
Bismillahirrahman. Just before we go ahead, you know where it is Thalatha Ashara? Do we sound the ta or we just, it's a ta marbuta, then we just go Ashara?
So if you're going to continue, if you can say Thalatha Ashar, if it's going to be 13 boys, then we Thalathata Ashar Taliban. And if it's 13 females go, if you want to read, pronounce the ta, then we Thalathata Asharata Talibatan. Or you can say Thalatha Asharah.
We can,
Asharah.
right? It's like a, yeah, okay, thank you.
So you need a her sound at the end, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I was
The
thinking.
feminine, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So and it goes the same as Thamaniya Ashara Taliban. Am I right?
I would like you to do it with the actual timer buta because you remember the rulings. If you start doing the ha, you may forget the actual.
Then you'll ignore it. Okay.
It's easier to do the yeah.
Okay. Ayu means which. We have learned this word in book 1. It is always mudaf, and the noun following it is majrur because it is mudaf ilay. Example. Ayu talibin kharaju. Which student went out? Ayu kitabin qara'ta. Which book did you read? بأي قلم كتبت? Which pen did you write with? All these are nominal questions because they're starting with which.
Correct.
And like ayu. So that's the noun following. Okay. Note that the word ayu is marfu in the first sentence because it is mubtada. It is mansub in the second because it is maf'ul bihi. And majrur in the third because it is preceded by the preposition be.
Okay, let me explain now.
Yeah.
Now, ayyu talibin. So ayyu talibin is mudaf ilay. So ayyu talibin is mudaf ilay. And this mudaf ilay, as it ayyu is a noun, it's coming as the subject. It's coming as the mubtada. It's coming as the, is this clear? It's coming as the mubtada.
Kharaja. The object.
Yes. No, not object, subject.
Subject. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hello?
So ayyu talib is mudaf ilay and it's mubtada. Kharaja is coming as the khabar which is a verbal sentence, kharaja. Okay. And next one,
Mhm.
ayya. Can you see ayya now coming with a fatha?
Yes.
Now it's coming as a fatha because now ayya is coming after anta. The verb is qara'ta, you. So
Mhm.
Okay.
ayya kitabin qara'ta. You read what? Which book you read? Now ayya kitabin. Now here it's qara'ta ayya kitabin. So you read which book? So because you are asking a question, what you have read, ayya kitabin is the object. So the object of the verb qara'ta is coming before.
So the whole
Like,
thing is okay.
so ayya kitabin qara'ta, this is a verbal sentence. It'll be classified as a verbal sentence. And you know, like iyaka in Surah Al-Hamd, iyaka na'budu. It's not na'budu iyaka, but the object is coming first. Iyaka. The word iya is coming with a fatah, correct? It's not ayyuka, it's iyaka.
Is it
So
still considered mudaf ilayh, Shaykh?
it's yeah, iyaka is mudaf ilayh, correct? Whenever it comes with a noun or a pronoun, it's mudaf ilayh. But
Okay.
the word ka is indeclinable noun. That's the reason why it doesn't get a kasra. And then bi'ayyi qalamin. So ba, as you know, is a preposition coming before a noun. And ayyi is mudaf. Qalamin is mudaf ilay. So mudaf ilay is coming in the state of the genitive case because of ba. That's why I said the third, because it is preceded by the preposition.
So in the third sentence, bi, so b is a preposition, I is a question. Is this the whole thing is mudaf? Kalamin is
So,
mudaf ilay, right?
yes, that's right. Ayyi is mudaf and qalamin is mudaf ilay, correct?
Okay, I got it.
Correct. Number 4.
Number 4. Adunnu, I think. Adunnu annaha dhahabat ila Makkah. I think that she went to Makkah. Anna is the sister of Inna, and so it is mansub, and its khabar is marfu. I
Do you
need
remember
to
this? We
digest
did this
this.
before. We did this. No, we don't have to digest it. We just need to revise it. There's a difference between digesting and revising. Now, we did this about like inna Allaha qadirun.
Yes.
Inna Allaha qadirun. So the ism of inna is mansub and the khabar of inna is marfu.
Marfu.
So hamidun is the ism of anna, maridun is the
Khabar.
exactly. So now
Adun,
adunnu, read now. Adunnu anna.
Adunnu anna hamidan maridun.
Correct.
So here Adunnu anna is the subject or the ism,
yeah.
sorry.
Right.
And hamidan maridun is the khabar.
Correct.
I better write this. Adunnu anna al-imama jadidun. I think that the imam is new. So again, ism is adunnu anna and al-imama jadidun is the khabar. Am I right?
Correct.
Okay. The next one. Adunnu anna Fatimata ghaibatun. I think that Fatima is absent.
Right.
So adunnu anna is the ism and Fatimata ghaibatun is the khabar.
No, Fatima is the ism of anna, ghaibatun is the khabar.
So even in the top one, it's the same?
Yes, all of them.
All of them.
Al-Imama, can you see the ones in green? All of them in red are the isms of anna.
So the whole thing is not ism, just hamidan is, or the adunnu anna hamidan is the
Only after anna,
After
word which
anna is okay. I'm sorry,
exactly.
like I'm a little confused.
And then
So
finally,
anything after inna or anna becomes the
ism.
ism.
Correct.
Okay. So adunnu annaka mut'abun. So then here adunnu. So annaka
Yep.
is the ism, and then mut'abun is the khabar. Am I right?
Correct. Correct. 5 and 6.
5 and 6. Okay, number 5. قال إنك أحسن طالب في الفصل. He said, you are the best student. So here قال إنك. So after إنك أحسن is the أحسن is the
So innaka,
no
the
ism. إنك will be the ism,
correct.
like you,
Ahsanu
right?
talibin. So ahsanu
طالب will be the
it's mudaf.
best student.
Mudaf.
مضاف إليه. Yeah,
Excellent.
okay. You're the best student in the class. Note that after qala, the particle inna is used and not anna. And why is that? You can't see, it just doesn't sound right. Am I right?
Yeah. So where is that? Note that after qala, the particle inna is used. Inna. And the reason why, because when you say qala, it means he said. Now he's beginning his speech. So in English, you put the quotation after he said, not he said. So this is the beginning of the conversation. He said, or indeed. So that's the reason why it comes with a customer. So whenever in the Quran, whenever, yeah, no, not emphasis. It's the beginning of the sentence. Whenever it is the beginning of the sentence, it will be inna, or will not be anna.
Okay, good to know. So a sentence cannot start with anna then.
Yes, anna comes normally at the beginning of in the middle of the sentence.
The meaning is also different, right, Sheikh?
No, the meaning is the same. It's just the actual usage.
Whether we put anna or inna?
It's the same meaning. It's only about reading. Inna comes in the beginning of the sentence. Anna comes in the middle of the sentence.
But then I thought anna is that and inna is indeed.
Yeah,
no,
that's why I thought the meaning.
No, inna and anna means the same thing. Surely and indeed.
Okay. So, and a sentence cannot start with anna.
Correct.
Okay, thank you so much. Lima means why. If it stands alone, a ta marbuta is added to it. And it's like lima. This is called hausakti.
Okay. Means ha.
It's a ha, right? Not a ta marbuta.
That's right.
It's a ha. Okay,
ha, right?
sorry. Yeah, it doesn't have the two dots, sorry. If it stands alone, a ha is added to it. So it's lima. This is why it's called, and this is called hausakti. Number 7. Oh, sorry. Okay.
That's Sister Tahir. Actually, do the next one. Number 7 and 9, then Tahira. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Number 7. We have learned in book 2 some examples of adjectives ending in an. Example, Joan, Adshan, Gadban. So Joan is hungry.
Yep.
And is hungry. Adshan. Sorry?
Adshan is thirsty. Adshan is thirsty.
Thirsty.
Yeah.
And Gadban is, I've totally
Hungry.
forgotten. Hungry.
Angry.
Oh, I thought Johan is angry.
Angry.
Angry. Sorry.
No,
It seems choppy.
Maghdub.
No, Gadban is angry.
Maghdub. Gadban is angry. Gadban is angry. Adshan is thirsty. Joan is hungry.
Okay. The feminine of such adjectives is on the pattern of fa'la, and the plural of both the masculine and the feminine is on the pattern of fi'alun. Example, Bilalun, Jo'anun. So Bilal is hungry. And in the plural, it's rijalu jia'un. So the men are hungry. Aminatu jaw'ani
Aminatu Jaw'a.
jaw'a. So it's a yeah. Okay. So it's like one person. Is that why?
Correct.
An-nisa'u jia'un. So the women are hungry, or Aminatu Jaw'a is hungry. Note that the plural of kaslanu and kasla is
Kusala.
kasala. Sorry,
Kusala.
kasala. Oh, this is
Kusala.
heavy. Kusala, exactly.
So you
this
see
is
that's
heavy.
so
Yeah.
so the plural, so Jo'an is masculine, Jo'a is feminine, Jia'un and Jia'un, both of them, the male and the female, are using the same thing.
Yeah. It's just because of An-Nisa and Ar-Rijalu, we know it's men and women.
It's the way they've done it, the Arab language. So that's the way they've done it. So sometimes you have that, the male and the female share the same female, so the same plural. Now number 8 and 9, 10, Sister Tahira.
Yes.
Now the word hati hati is imperative. So it comes as hati, which means give. And always it comes in this form as imperative. This is word is imperative, and there are 6 forms for it, and it's going to go through the forms. Go ahead.
Okay. Bismillah. Hati, give or bring. Note, it's isnad to the other pronouns of the second person.
So it's related to the second person, meaning you. So Ya Ahmad Hati means, oh Ahmad, bring it.
Okay. Okay. So Ya Ahmadu Hati. So oh Ahmad, bring it. And then Ya Ikwanu Hatu.
That's the plural.
Oh brothers, bring.
Yeah,
Bring it. Bring them. Okay. Ya Zainabu Hati. Oh Zainab, bring or give. Ya Akawatu Hatina. Oh sisters, bring. So Sheikh, I noticed with feminine they put on this alif maksura, right?
Where's the alif maksura? There's no alif maksura.
Oh, this ya, what do you call it? It's a ya?
This hati. Remember the imperative? Idrib, idriba, idribu, idribi.
Oh, it's a e.
This
okay.
ya, yeah, is a ya. Hati.
All right. Could
so
take. You will learn the imperative form of the verb in book 4.
So akhada, alif, kha, dal. Akhada is the past tense. Present tense is ya'khudhu. Akhada, ya'khudhu. So alif, kha, dal is the past tense. Ya'khudhu is the present tense, and the imperative is khud, take.
Okay.
And it's got 6 forms. It's got 6 forms. I'll send it across to yourself. Khud, and then you add an alif, khuda, then khudu, and then you add a ya, khudi, you add an alif again, khuda, and then you bring a noon with a fatha at the end, and it becomes khudna. Khudna.
Okay.
So khud, khuda, khudu, khudi, khuda, khudna.
This is what we call the Jasif mode.
It is a jussive mode, but it's the imperative.
Okay.
The imperatives are all in the jussive mode, meaning the last letter gets a sukun, correct?
Okay, thanks.
I can never understand that subjunctive and jussive and all that.
No, jussive means majzoom.
Oh,
meaning the last letter will get a
okay,
sukun.
means jazm. Okay, thank you. For fariha bi.
Number 10.
10. For fariha biyal mudarrisu kathiran. So the teacher was greatly pleased with me. Here, fa means so, and be means with me.
Mhm.
Note, farihtu bika, I was pleased with you. Farihu bina, they were pleased with us. Afarihta bihi, were you pleased with him?
Excellent. So,
Number 11. Note that the
so
hab,
remember this point. This
Mhm.
bika and bina and bihi.
Yeah,
This is making it's coming. You know, there's two types of verb. There's a verb which requires a doer, and there's a verb which requires an object. Correct?
transitive and intransitive.
Exactly. When it is when a verb requires an object is a transitive verb. When it doesn't require is an intransitive verb. Lazim and mutaaddi. So
Yes.
what they have done,
Yeah.
they have added bika to make it into a verb, which so farahtu, I was pleased with who?
Mm.
Bika, with you. So
So they've all become transitive because of the ends to it.
exactly. Brilliant. You
Okay.
got it.
Otherwise, if we didn't have the last part, so farij I was pleased, so that would be intransitive. And then
MashaAllah.
farihu, they were pleased, intransitive. And afarehta, were you pleased, is all intransitive. But by adding the last two, it okay. So by adding the pronouns, basically at the end, changed it to
Excellent.
transitive. Okay, thank
Excellent.
you so much. Today I understood this transitive business. Thank you.
Okay. And the other things to remember is this: is that whenever you have the meaning of becoming, that is a tip. That verb doesn't require an object. When it's a change of state, that means it's a change within a person, within the doer, not an external change upon one. Like when you beat, I hit him. So when you hit someone, you require an object. But when you say I became happy,
Mm-hmm.
is a physical change within. So when it's a change of state or position, that's normally a intransitive verb. It doesn't require an object. So I became red.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't require an object because it's a change within a person.
Okay, so change
So
of
it's better.
state within,
Exactly.
okay, within a person, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Continue.
Note that the habat can be read in 4 ways with 4 meanings. The habat, she went. The hab plus at. The habta, you, masculine singular, went. The hab plus ta. The habti, you, feminine singular, went. The hab plus ti. The habtu, I went. The hab plus tu is I went.
Excellent. Is this clear?
Vocabulary.
Is this clear?
Majallatun, magazine. Imaratun, building. Suratun, surah. Shikkatun, flat. Sinun, sinnun, tooth. Ya bunayya, O my little son. Masrurun, pleased or happy. Fakat, only. Kawa, he ironed. Fahimtuhu jayidan, I have understood it well. Zadakallahu ilman, may Allah increase your knowledge. That's a nice one. Ja'a, he came. Rakibun, passenger in a bus, train, or plane. Fariha, he was pleased. Khadimun, servant, both male and female. Masha'Allahu, literally what Allah wills, an expression of surprise and appreciation.
Jazakallah. Thank you.
Thank you.
The points to remember is longer than the lesson itself. Sister Kabnam, Bismillah. Al-kalimatu al-jadidatu. So these are some of the words. We didn't, in the actual points, remember, they actually didn't mention the plurals. So I want you to go through them and I will help you. Bismillah.
So this is on page 60. Al-kalimatu jadidatun, new words. Majallatun, that's singular, and the plural is majallatun. I have no idea what it means.
Majallat magazine.
Magazine. Oh, we just did. Sorry. Then rakibun and rukabun. So this is passenger and passengers. Shiqqatun, or in plural is shakkatun, shakkakun, shikakun. Oh my God, sorry. It's shikkatun and shikakun. That's a flat. Yeah, shikakun. And that's flat and flats. Imaratun, that's a building.
Correct.
And amairu is buildings.
Correct.
Sinan, is it sinnun or just sinna?
Sinnun.
Sinnun, yes. And that's a tooth.
Yep.
And asnanun is teeth. Kalimatun and kalimatun is words.
Yep.
Yeah, words, right?
Excellent.
Suratun is chapter, I think. Surah, yeah, chapter. Ja'a, he came. And then kawa, I'm not
Kawa yakwi.
is, yeah, he ironed, sorry. And then hadimun, and then lil mudakkari wal muannati. I don't know what muannath.
Masculine and feminine.
Same for both.
Oh, okay, it's the same for both then. Masculine and hadimun is the servant, right?
Excellent. Correct. Let's start lesson. I'm only going to do the lesson. I'm not going to do the exercise because it will be too much overwhelming for you because the exercises are quite long in this lesson. Let's start. Darsu Sadisu. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask Sister Tahira and Sister Shabnam. One becomes one becomes Sa'id. Go through the lesson and I will help you with the translation. Bismillah. Yallah. Tahira, I think you're older than all of us. You become the and Sa'id becomes Shabnam.
There's not much difference between me and Shabnam. Al-Ummu. Al-Ummu is the mother, right?
Yep.
Mata raja'ta min al-madrasati ya bunayya?
Yep.
When did you return from the madrasa, oh my little son?
Yep.
Bunayya means little, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Raja'tu qabla nisfi sa'at. I returned just before half an hour.
Yep.
Aina uktuka Maryam? Ama raja'at? Where is your sister Maryam? Did she return?
La adri. Ana ma ra'aytuha. I do not know.
Word adra, yudri, idra. Dara yadri. Dara means to know. La adri means I do not know.
I do not know because of the ya at the end, right? No, I do not.
No. Word. So the word dara, dal, ra, ya is a 3-letter verb. And I'll send this across to you. So dara yadri, it comes meaning to know. And la, because it means no, la is a negation. La adri, I do not know.
I do not know. Okay.
Yeah.
Ana ma araytuha. I have not seen her.
Correct.
Mada qara'ta al-yawm? What did you read today?
Correct.
قرأت اليوم درسا جديدا في الفقه. Today I read a new lesson in fiqh.
Afahimtahu, did you understand it?
Excellent.
نعم فهمته جيدا. I understood it well or very well.
Ama qara'atal Quran al-Kareem, did you read the Quran al-Kareem,
Holy Quran.
Holy Quran?
Just
Quran.
one sec. Sheikh, on the top when I say na'am, fahimtuhu jayidan, so the lesson is masculine. That's why I'm saying fahimtuhu.
Yes, you refer
But
to
I
the
thought
plural.
anything, I'm referring to the lesson, right?
Yes, because now let me explain. I've understood your question. Now, whenever all nouns, when they're singular, all non-living nouns, when they're singular, they can be masculine and feminine. Says Shabnam, all
Okay,
non-living things, when they are singular, can be
yes.
feminine or masculine. But when they are plural, they will be treated singular
Always
feminine.
see. Yeah, I that's right. Sorry. So here it is a lesson, darsan, just one lesson. Okay.
Yep.
If it was
You
durus,
say when it's plural, what happens?
it'll become singular feminine.
So durusan, if it was durusan,
Yeah.
fahimtuha.
That's only if
Na'im
it's
fahimtuha.
non-living, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Continue.
Okay.
Allah.
Bala. قرأت سورة الرحمن وحفظتها. ففرح بالمدرس كثيرا. So I read the Surah Rahman. I memorized it. حفظتها. Am I right? I memorized the Surah.
First I read it and then I memorized
and then
it.
No, sorry.
No, it doesn't say.
I read Surah Rahman
It's qara'tu, yeah.
and I memorized it. And I memorized it.
And memorized it. ففرح بالمدرس كثيرا. I know there's something with the teacher a lot. I forgot the word fari.
Pleased.
Happy. Pleased or happy. The teacher was pleased with me. B and
B
ya
is with
means
me.
with
Yeah, this is with me. So pleased. Okay. Thank you. So the teacher was pleased with me a lot, Kathiran, right?
Right.
Wakala
Wakala.
And he said,
Fil fasl.
oh, who said? Okay, who said here? The teacher?
Oh, sorry, yeah, the teacher said.
That's Sheikh, you.
You
and
are
he
the
said,
best.
Indeed, you student in the class. Sister Tahira, continue. Al-Ummu. MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. Zadakallahu ilman, ya bunayya. MashaAllah, may Allah increase in your knowledge, oh my little son.
Aghasalti Humsani ya ummi. So he's asking something with my plate, oh mother.
No.
Yes.
Did I clean?
No.
Did you clean my plate? Did you wash or clean? Right?
Kumsani is a shirt. It's shirt, right?
Kumsani, sorry, my shirt. My shirt. My bad.
Kameez is singular. Kumsan is shirts, plural.
Oh, my shirt. Okay.
Did you wash my shirt, oh my mother?
Naam. Ghasaltuha wa kawaituha. Yes, I washed it and I ironed it. Khudh hadha قميص. Bring this shirt.
No, خذ,
Right?
take. أخذ يأخذ means
Oh, take.
take
Sorry.
this shirt.
Take this shirt. Sorry. خذ هذا القميص. Take this shirt.
So here I noticed that the غسلتها and وقوت, they're both feminine. That's why it's in plural and it's feminine singular. Am I right?
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Excellent. Correct.
Okay. هاتي ذاك يا أمي ذاك أجمل من هذا. هاتي this. هاتي.
Hati means bring it.
Bring that.
Bring that. Hati means
mother.
bring that. Oh, my mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring that, oh mother. ذاك أجمل من هذا.
Haka means that is more beautiful than this.
Okay.
That
Sorry.
is Ajmalo means from the word Jamil. That is more beautiful than this.
Okay, so that is...
So تدخل مريم. Maryam entered.
Entered.
So,
السلام عليكم. كيف حالك يا أمي؟ السلام عليكم. كيف حالك يا أمي؟ وكيف حالك يا أخي؟ السلام عليكم. How are you, oh my mother? And how are you, oh my brother?
وعليكم السلام. أهلا يا بنتي. متى خرجت من المدرسة? Peace and salutation upon you. Welcome, oh my daughter. When did you exit from the school? Sister
so would
Tahira?
it be when did you leave from the school or exit?
Leave, exit or leave? Both of them. Tahira, Maryam.
خرجت بعد صلاة الظهر. I left after the Zohar Salat.
Excellent. Sister Shabnam, become
Okay. أين زميلاتك آمنة وفاطمة وسعاد? Where are your classmates Amina and Fatima and Suad? Taira.
Sister Tahira.
Okay, sorry. أنا ما رأيتهن بعد الصلاة. I did not see them after the prayer, after the salat.
Correct.
يا بنتي أخوك يا بنتي أخوك حفظ سورة الرحمن. أي سورة حفظتي أنت? So, oh my daughter, your brother read did the memorization of Surah Rahman. Which surah have you memorized?
Excellent.
أنا حفظت سورة الحديد. I memorized Surah Hadid. وهي أطول من سورة الرحمن. And it is longer than Surah Rahman. وكذلك حفظت 16 آية من سورة النبأ. And that I memorized.
وكذلك means similarly, or because similarly, I memorized 16 verses.
Sittu is 60.
16.
16.
Sitta asharata. Sorry, yeah. And like that, I memorized 16 ayats from Surah An-Naba.
MashaAllah. Innaka talibatun mujtahidatun. Ana masruratun biki. Adhahabti ila al-maktab al-yawm. So mashallah, excellent. You are a mujtahid and a hardworking student. Um, أنا مسرورة بك. I
No.
am I am something with you.
مسرورة happy.
Happy, happy, happy. ذهبت إلى المكتب اليوم. Are you going to the library today?
Correct.
مكتبتي. نعم ذهبت. Yes, I am.
ماذا قرأت هناك? What are you going to read there?
قرأت مجلة من باكستان اسمها الإسلام. I'm going to read a magazine from Pakistan. It is named, or it is called Al-Islam.
Correct.
باللغة العربية هي. Is it in Arabic?
لا هي باللغة الإنجليزية. No, it is in the English language.
Excellent.
ذهبت إلى المديرة. Is your principal? No. Are you going to the principal? Is your principal something?
No.
Other is you
go
going
to
the principal? Are you going to the principal?
No, did you go? Past tense.
Oh, did you go?
Did you go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go? Sorry.
لا
Did you go
هي
to the
ما
principal?
Sorry, go ahead, Chum.
No, I finished. Sorry.
لا هي ما جاءت اليوم. No, she did not come today.
Yep.
لما? Why?
أظن أنها ذهبت إلى مكة. I think she has gone to Makkah.
Correct.
شربت الشاي. Do you want tea?
لا.
No, did you drink tea?
Did you drink tea? Sorry. Did you
have you drank
tea?
Sorry, have you no, not drink is present. Have you drank tea? Has شربتي الشاي? Have you drank tea? لا.
Past tense. لا ما شربت. No, I have not drank any tea.
هاتي للخادمة. هاتي الشاي يا ليلى. To the maid, to the servant, lady servant. هاتي شاي يا ليلى. Is this
bring tea O Layla?
Bring. Hati is bring, right?
Yeah.
Bring chai O Layla. So bring tea O Layla.
What?
Is it bring my tea? Hati?
No. Just bring.
Just bring. Hati is just bring.
هاتي قطعة خبز أيضا يا ليلى. أنا جوعة.
Excellent.
And bring قطعة is the dish of the bread.
No, قطعة means a piece.
Oh, a piece. Okay. And bring a piece of bread also, O Layla.
Correct.
I am hungry. أنا جوعة. I am hungry.
Excellent. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. So
thank you so much.
So I will go through this lesson again because there are a few things which I want you to focus on. The main thing is point number 1, and the numbers are the most important part. 1, 2, and 3 as well, and 4. So these main things and the points, and I'll send you, inshallah, today the Hati's past tense, present tense, and also akhadha ya'khudhu verb conjugation as well. Any questions from anyone?
Sheikh, what about the conjugation for ironing? Kawa?
I'll send that as well. Kawa yakwi. I'll send that across.
Please, yeah. Okay.
Kawa ya yakwi. So and dara yadri, I'll send that across as well. I'll make a PDF as soon as I reach home.
Okay.
And then inshallah I'll send that across to you.
Oh, sorry, you're not home. Thank you, Sheikh, for coming out and doing
Sheikh, quickly, can I ask you a question, please? So next week I missed out. It's Muharram. You're not doing? Like we've got Majlis at the same time.
Yeah, so during Muharram I will not do any lessons at all.
Okay, so we'll be off for 2 weeks and then inshallah again.
Inshallah.
2 weeks?
Okay.
Yeah, 2 weeks because it's 10 days, okay? Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajan.
Ahsan, Sheikh.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fi aman.
Thank you.
Thank you.